Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny's here.
And our other trusty sidekick.
Hi. I'm struggling here.
Why?
Well, because I didn't click the link.
So who's the struggle here?
There's the Crafter After Show. I was trying to find it so I could be where I was supposed to be.
Let's look at some cards. We still have so many Christmas cards. We want to get through them. I hope I might can get through them today. I think I can. Is this stuff from around? Is this more? Did we get the stuff out of there too?
That's the stuff Taylor brought.
Okay, so we got it. Look at this, Merry and Bright. This is very cute. It says, Dear Maymay and all, thank you for all you do for our Made It. I love your videos. Since I work, I'm unable to join the lives, but I watch the replays. Wishing you and yours a happy, blessed holiday. Love, Mary Hulk. Thank you, Mary. This is a really cute card. Look at the glitter. That's cute. I like that a lot. Thank you, Mary. Then,
We had so many cards that we didn't get to, didn't we?
yeah, I want to make sure we get to. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this. I love when we have an unusual. This is not. I think this is a 3-bar, 4-bar. Is this called a 4-bar? I think it is. Anyway, wishing you the happiest of holidays from Susan Johns. Says thank you so much for the 2 sets of stamps. They are beautiful and much appreciated. Any ideas for storing stamps and dies? Sorry about the penmanship, but I have nerve damage in my arm. I read this perfectly fine. This was not an issue for me to read, so you're doing really well with your penmanship. Susan, I use those cargo sleeves, the Brutus Monroe ones. I even use them for my dies. Can you reach around there and grab a die? Because she might watch I don't know if she's here today or she might watch the replay. I'm going to show you just one that's in a sleeve. Some of them aren't in sleeves. Some of them I keep in their own packaging, but I even do it like this. Now, this is a lot in here. Like here's one. Like, these Doris ones always came with that magnetic piece, and I just put them into a sleeve, and I like to keep them that way. And the other thing I like to do is if I'm ever making them and I cut extras, I'll put the extras in too, so that all of that stays in one place. So that's how I store my dies, and I just put them in another one of those little crates. Those crates are amazing, y'all. Something else I want to show y'all, but I got to get the link to it. And in a minute, I might do it. If you give me just a second, I might go grab the link and send it to Shannon so she can share it with you, but not right this second. Yeah, I can get my link for that. So this is a beautiful card. I love this. Okay, some people are on the fence about this, but I really like it. Look, it says Glory to the Newborn King, and it's a reusable card, so I can use this again. I have a letter. I want to open it off screen just to be sure. It says, there's no addresses. Dear Maymay, Vinny, Shenanigans, Amber, Tamitha, and the crew. I have been enjoying your tutorials for a few years now. I've decided I'm much better at papering than stamping. I love all the pretty papers, and I've become a bit of a hoarder. Thank you for all you do, and the crew, too. Getting our packages out, answering the phone, and teaching them when they are, and tracking them when they are delayed. Y'all are awesome. May God bless you all this Christmas and always. May your hearts be filled with the wonder of Christmas, that the holy God of the universe entered time and space so that we could be saved. Glory to the newborn King. Sincerely, Melissa Zabauer. Let me look. Sometimes I can read them better. Zabauer. Yeah. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. She called you Shenanigans. I love that. I call her Shenanigans. I'm going to say this to y'all. You know my theory is let the paper do the work. If you're not comfortable stamping, let the paper do the work. I mean, it's beautiful, and,
Yep.
I think that's great. Thank you so much for that card. Does this card look familiar?
Well, just a little.
This card, this has been a popular card this year.
It's very popular, very popular.
So,
a card
it's
inside a card.
cute. It's a card in a card. So, if y'all don't know, in one of my classes, we used this paper pack, and I did not use this cut apart to make a card because I said I don't really know anybody I'd send an eggnog card to except maybe Vince. And Rainey was so funny. She said, we need to all make that card and send it to Vince. And I promise, like, everybody from the class just about has sent you one.
I don't know. I feel like I got 100 of them.
He got a bunch of these cards. So it says, Dear Vinny, I'm a big eggnog fan, and I understand you are too. I look forward to it every holiday season. I wanted to thank you and Maymay for our crafty family. I really enjoy learning from Maymay and watch you on the Sunday devotions. And try to watch you on the Sunday devotions. Blessings for a wonderful Christmas and peace in the new year. Love, Kelly and Ebenezer. And look at this little card. That's so cute. The little gnomes. Dear Maymay, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from our gnome to yours. Wishing you, Vinny, and your family a very blessed Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you for your wonderful videos. Love, Kelly and Ebenezer. Thank you so much, Kelly. I love this. It's so funny.
Nice.
So funny. That might be the last one of the season, Vince. Just like your eggnog goes out of season. That might be your last card of the season.
So sad.
I checked at Winn-Dixie to see if they had any.
Is it gone? Oh, how sad.
Yeah,
I
it
think there was
goes
some
away.
Eggnog coffee creamer, but you don't like coffee.
I don't drink coffee, so.
Lynn
I
did a
have two
great job.
favorites now, though.
What's your other favorite?
The Barber's is the original favorite, and the new Fireball one was really good
Oh gosh,
too.
I love the Fireball. Y'all, this is so cute. It says, although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you and a happy 2021. And since my mail can be very delayed sometimes, happy Valentine's Day too. Lynn Turno. I
Isn't
love
that
that.
the truth?
That one last week.
I love that. Everybody should have done that this year. Oh, this is probably private. It may not be private, but I'm going to read it before it doesn't say private, but I'm scared to read that without knowing. So we'll read that off camera just to be sure. Because it looked personal. Did you look at it?
I think I read it last
We
week.
probably
Now
should have
I
read it.
can't remember.
It said, this one says, Dear Maymay, Vinny, and staff, thank you so much for all your inspiration and for keeping me company as I stay at home alone during this crazy 2020. I hope you all are well. Hopefully you are moving toward the light at the end of the tunnel. Winter wishes, wishing you a happy and healthy Christmas and New Year. Diane Aldrade from Rio Vista, California. Thank you. Look how cute that is.
I couldn't agree more. It is tragic. I mean, tragic that eggnog is not sold year round.
I agree.
Why is it not sold year round?
Look at this plate of Christmas cookies. That's so cute. This looks like a piece that she might have printed out, or she could have cut this out of a piece of paper. And oh yeah, that's from a paper pack. That's what that is. And these are plates of cookies with a little cookie right there. And on the inside it says, Maymay, Vinny, and gang. Just a quick note to say I really appreciate all you do for us Made It. I've learned so much from watching your videos. Wishing you blessings throughout the coming year. Merry Christmas from Cindy and Jim Werner. Thank you. That's really cute. I like that a lot. Makes me want Christmas cookies. 'Cause I like Christmas cookies. Not everybody does, you know. Look at these trees. Can I please get these trees? Can I pet that dog? This one says, Merry Christmas to you all. Just wanted to send you this black and white card I made with you in mind. Maymay, I watched several YouTube crafters, but after 3 years, you are still my favorite. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for all you post for us and share with us. You are a true blessing. May God richly bless you and your family during the holy time of year. From Marilyn Bordeaux. And it says, Christ is born, glorify him. That's so sweet of you guys to say that to me. I want to tell y'all about an email I got too, because it just really warms my heart when y'all let me know that you enjoy what I post. Because sometimes I think I get on your nerves. But that's okay. I get on my family's nerves too. So like, they deal with it. Oh, I hope this one's not private. It says, I know this is late getting to you all, but better late than never. This card was Maymay inspired, and I made a ton of them this year. Thank you for the inspiration. Vinny, thank you for your support and your wonderful praying skills. I always stop to pray with you both. Wishing you and your family and staff a blessed, healthy, and happy Christmas and New Year. Hugs, Barbara Knight. It says, During our move from California to Arizona, your videos kept me laughing, smiling, and praying and creating. It's always a pleasure to watch them. I love all your senses of humor and the stories you tell. Please tell Fern hi. Pet the dogs and bless the kids. Thanks for all you do. That's so sweet. I will tell Fern hi because we talk to her. Not we. I talk to her.
I don't talk to her.
Other people in the house don't talk to her, but Fern and Vern are comfortable at home. You know who I'm worried about? Wonder how Amigo's doing. I think he's doing okay. He's on my table by my couch, but you know he got knocked off. Joe knocked him off.
Still Amigo?
Listen, Migo sitting on the couch. Joe, we were moving stuff around for Christmas, and he knocked him off. And when he did, we all just kind of froze because he's not a plant; he's a person. We all went, and Joe looked at me, and I was like, first off, I was like, if you broke that pot, I'm gonna be real upset because I was finagling on that pot, and I paid way more money than I should have paid for it, so I was really gonna be mad. Do you remember I ordered it online thinking it was a full-size pot, and it came it's like this big, and it was $40. But I used it because I needed a pot. Look at this card. This is cool. Watch. I know, it's cool, right? Look at this. This is glad tidings, great joy. Oh, I love that. Glad tidings, great joy. Blessings to you at Christmas. That's so cool. Oh, here we go. May God bless your family this season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Faithful Fawn. That's so cute. Faithful Fawn. That's a cute card. We could totally do that, y'all, with dies. Ooh, the Cricut could totally. The Joy can do this.
Yes, it can.
Okay, back to the show.
Let's put that in our pile.
Joy.
Joy. Okay. That's how it works, y'all. That's how it works. Making spirits bright. This is a cute card, too. Maymay and Vinny, thank you so much for making the world, crafting, and the real one a better place. That's so sweet. I've been watching you for years, but 2020, you and your staff family have been lifesavers. Thank you for all the love, the kindness you share with the world. Much love, Robin. I'm going to read it from your address over here. Trevelyan. I think that's right. Trevelyan. Thank you, Robin. I like your card.
You always say, I think that's right. How do you have a clue if that's right or not?
I feel like it's right. Like, I don't know why, but I'm pretty good with names. Have you noticed that? Like, I don't know why.
You typically are.
I don't know why. I just see them and they make sense to me. Where
I can remember you reading my enrollment form names when we were
and
trying to
I'm like, that's what they
alphabetical
mean.
order.
And you would be like, that's what that, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know why. But look at it. I think it's Trevelyan. I mean, you wouldn't say Trevelyan. I think it's Trevelyan. I don't know. She'll probably correct me. That's okay.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Oh, Valari, guess what showed up here yesterday? And I'm real excited. This is my excited dance. Look at this card. This is so stinking cute. Look what they did, y'all. There's a hole in the bucket.
Lord have mercy.
Maymay, Vinny, family and crew, Merry Christmas. That's so cute. Here's another idea, y'all. You know I have that vertical stamp set? What a cute way to hide your sentiment behind it, doing it like that. Shannon, that's another idea.
Another idea.
If the vertical, see, she wrote it vertical, but if we use the vertical stamp set, that would be cool right there, wouldn't it? All right, hold that one off for good.
Ideas.
Did I get a joy? Did I get a joy? Do I have a joy? Oh, look. This is gorgeous. You guys are so talented. This is from Lisa Slaybaugh, who helps me out by giving me the pronunciation. That is, oh wait, over here. We hope you have a safe, happy holiday and a better new year. Lori, Roger, and Keith. Maymay and staff, thank you for all you do. I appreciate your warm and heartfelt after crafter shows. You make me laugh and smile. That is something we don't have too much of these days. Congrats to your staff and all that has happened this year. It's nice to see some positives come along out of so much negative. Again, thanks. With heartfelt sincerity, Lori Slaybaugh. Lori, I should say. Say it right. God bless you and yours. This is cute. I like this. I love this. Very cool. Very cool. Y'all know I love white on white. There's a lot to be said about. I mean, you can get a lot out of white on white. You can get so much elegance so quickly. Oh, it's a Christmas weenie.
I know I wanted to pull that out a few minutes ago.
He's so cute.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that
I
dog?
wanted to pull it off.
Can I pet that dog? Oh,
Well-
it says, I'm sorry, no gifts. That I don't expect a gift. I love this. Love how you teach, and I've learned a lot from you, and love your family, and have a blessed Christmas. Hugs, Margie Ryan. Can I pet that dog? He is very cute. I love all the weenie dogs. When we were redoing our background and stuff, we have so many weenie dogs, don't we?
Yep.
Okay, this is one of my favorites. I showed this already. This is not from them. I think I might have put that. I don't know what I did. I've already showed Terrence this card last week.
Yes.
So this we get every year, and every year we're super excited about it. So Jim Eber, he is a viewer, subscriber, friend, and photographer, and you guys have seen his camera. I think this is the third calendar we've gotten. Third
We got a
year?
bunch of them because I used to hang them at the office in Verbena too. So
Every time we get it, it goes in Vince's office. It's like the calendar he uses for his at a glance, and it's so nice. These are pictures Jim takes. So look, he does so well. And like last year's calendar, if I remember correctly, he did like this kaleidoscope. Remember that? It was like he took a picture of a flower and then he put kaleidoscope effect on it, and it was really cool looking. Look at these. I just think they're incredible. And what a fun thing, like if you're a camera buff, to kind of go, I got to find my January picture, I got to find my
Yeah.
February picture. It'd be a fun thing to do. Oh, look at the tulips. Those are my favorite flower ever. Oh, dogwood. No, what is that, a magnolia? I think that's some sort of pink magnolia. Oh, that's a drawn one. I wonder if he drew it. I wonder if he did. Oh, that's gorgeous, y'all. I mean, I just love these pictures. And it's nice to have something like this hanging. Imagine for him, too, especially he can remember taking that photo all year, you know. Oh, look at that pink. Look. That's neat. Cherries? No. What is that? Some kind of berry. I don't know. Oh, that's so pretty. What a pretty ornament. So, there's your 2021 calendar. I think that is so cool how we get one of those every year.
Yeah.
It's cool to have. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate those so much. I have to apologize to my friend. This is Becky Williams, right? Yes. Becky Williams sent me these, and they got sat in my room, and we found them during the recreate. And you guys deserve to see these because they're really cool. She made these holiday planners. I will read this letter to you so you will know. It says, Dear Maymay and friends, first off, look at her handwriting. Are you kidding me? Dear Maymay and friends, I am sending you guys a few of the holiday planners inspired by the planners you created. Hope you enjoy. Each planner uses 1 page of scrapbook paper with very little left over. The small planner is great to use with oversized paper glued back to make the planner sturdy enough to live in your purse. The large planner is done using a 12x9 envelope. The inside is covered with a Christmas winter napkin glued down. The covered paper clips are made with the leftover scrap paper. I made the tassels with pearl embroidery string, I think is what she's saying there. This was a good project for stash rating. Thank you, folks, for your generous spirit. I hope you have a blessed and happy Christmas season, from Becky Williams. So, look what she did. So, she made her own calendars. Do you see what I'm saying? Like she made her little book. Let me go to the middle. So here's the book. It's just folded and stapled paper, okay? But I want to say, and I cannot tell you for sure, but I want to say these are from our previous holiday planners where she just used the pages that weren't dated and then did this, right? And put her own calendar, put October, November, December, and then I want to say these are ones Mandy created. It's just been so long ago, and I'm not sure, but I think it is. So you see here, she made this, and I'll show you how they're attached, and they're stapled in. See what she did? They're stapled. And like she said, this is a napkin. Can you hear the texture? It's Mod Podge Zone, and it's got a pocket. And over here, it's got little thingies. What do you call those? And then it has elastic, and then she has these that little tassel she made, and then a little charm. It's cute, huh?
Oh, yeah.
But they got put aside, and I didn't realize it. And so you deserve to see these. I think they're cute. And I think you could make this super easy. I mean, she said this is the 1 sheet of scrapbook paper, right? There's that. And then, this one don't have a stringy. And here's the little mini she talked about. And this is the paper clip she was telling us she made with the scrap paper. Isn't that cute? And let me tell you how she did it. That's just a cut that looks like a punch, like a ticket punch. And she did 2 and glued them front to back inside. So the clip still works because you just do it like that. Cute, huh? So there is that. And I apologize I did not get these out before Christmas. Y'all probably would have loved to see these before Christmas. But you never know. You can make you a spring one and a summer one and they're not hard to make. So you can make a different one for any old time of the year. And then here's the little red one. So cute. Thank you, Becky. I love these very much, and thank you for sending them to us. And they were dated, but I could always change the calendar out in there. That wouldn't be an issue. Is that one empty? Nope.
That one's,
Oops.
I think it's readable.
Okay.
This was the one from,
This says to Maymay, Vinny, and all the staff. I leave it to you whether you use these. Thank you. I kept saying we. That word was we. I couldn't get it out of my head. Whether you use these to wrap a present for each other or tie bows on your Christmas tree. They had your names on them. It's a perfect way to say thanks for all you do. Best wishes from Julia. It says, this comes from the most amazing ribbon shop in the world in London, UK, called VV Rouleau. I think EAUX is ooh, right? Rouleau. Like bow, right? I don't know. It says, don't let Brenda hear. She'd buy the whole shop. These two made me think of you, but there's 2 whole floors full. That would be cool. Sorry, my wrapping is rather basic. Do you hear the kids?
Uh-huh.
I moved to my brother's house in March and still haven't moved back to my flat, so only have 1 bag of crafting supplies. Videos like yours inspire me to make what I can with what I have and have been such a help through the long lockdown. God bless you, Julia Ruxton in the UK. Julia, you guys are really in the middle of a bad lockdown, and I want y'all to know we're thinking about you. I don't know how you're getting through it. It's real bad. This is yours. I'm not going to open yours. You open yours. Look, I think this is beautiful.
Uh-huh, it's like Christmas.
It's like, the pine cones are gorgeous. The pine-corns. What gorgeous ribbon. How stunning is that? So pretty. What that would look like as a bow. Do y'all test your ribbon? That's so pretty. And a good bit of it, too. What is it? Do you think she mixed ours up?
I don't know.
It's possible because look, this is deer. Isn't that
Could be.
beautiful?
It is.
Do you see this?
Oh, well, in the card she did say you could use it to make a gift or wrap a gift to him, and he could wrap a gift to
Oh, cute. Well, that's not happening this right here. I don't know where I'm putting it, but it's got to be somewhere really cool.
you. It's adorable.
Where's that going? What am I going to do with that? It can't be. I'm not giving it away. That is so cute. Look how much she got me.
We need to wrap a box and then put that around it and set it on the shelf.
I don't know. I love this. This is so cute. What good ribbon, too. Wouldn't it be nice to have a store 2 floors high with just ribbon? Thank you so much for these. These are adorable. I do not know where we will use them, but we'll figure it out. Isn't it nice? It's nice ribbon. Oh, look, I love their mail.
Uh-huh, yeah.
This one says Maymay. Oh, I read this. Look at this. This card was done with Mente. Isn't this gorgeous? She like layered all the Mente pieces on there, and that's all popped up and on foam. It's very pretty. Maymay, since finding you on YouTube, you've changed my life. Finding your inspiring videos are so fun. I've sent bookmarks and cards to Cards for Kids, and I'm sending for your card ministry also. This brings me so much joy. Your love of God, I thought that was a line in there. Your love of God is equally inspiring to me. You're a blessing. Sharon Archer. Oh, she's from the Villages. Now, I got Sharon's cards, but we went ahead and put them in the ministry pile. But this is the one she sent
That's
me.
the one she sent for Vinny.
Oh, and this one's for Vinny. Okay. And then this one says, you're totally awesome in every way. It says, Vinny, when you do the Sunday devotional, I am transfixed. Wow. When you speak Jesus' name, your face lights up with his love. Keep doing what you're doing. You're a blessing. Sharon Archer. That's so sweet. What an awesome, awesome thing to say to somebody, right?
Thank you.
Sharon, thank you so much. Thank you for the cards you sent. What you did with the Mente is incredible. That is just incredible. That's the first thing I went, look at this. She did this with Mente. And thank you for watching my videos. Y'all are always so sweet to just say all this to me all the time, but y'all are so awesome. Oh, this one Vinny's going to love. I did look into this one. I got into it a little bit. Y'all are going to love this card. Okay, here's the card. And then watch what happens when you open it. Cute, right? See the side? And so simple, like somebody just goes, I'm going to try doing this. And they do it and it works. You know what I'm saying? So cute. It says, Dear Maymay, Vinny, and staff, wishing you a jolly holiday. Sorry Vinny can't readily find lots of eggnog, so I've enclosed some eggnog candy for him. Wishing you all a blessed Christmas from Kelly Dominguez in Sacramento, California. So Kelly sent you a bag of Ghirardelli eggnog chocolates. You hear?
I like it.
Yeah, you're going to love this. There's your eggnog for the January time that you have.
Amen.
Thank you, Kelly, so much. Oh, look, it stands up, too. That's cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, and then that was that one. That one's that one. All right, I'm gonna get these out of the way. Our next little pile. This might be getting close, right?
Yes, with all the cards.
This one, this is so pretty. Look at that Santa kneeling at baby Jesus. It's so funny. So I got my my Fenton Nativity this year, which is never coming down from its spot. It's going to stay up all year long. But I want to find a Fenton Santa kneeling, and I was so excited. I thought I found one, and they showed it in the auction, and when he picked it up, it was massive. So it was a bigger Santa, but he was actually on his knees. You remember me showing you? I was like, look, he's on his knees, and he was so huge. But it would be so cool if I could find a kneeling vintage Fenton Santa. I think that'd be cool. A letter. I'll pull that one out. So this is from Perry and Dolores Payne. Let me just see what this says. Okay, it does not say okay to read. I'm going to put this with my read letter later. Read letter later? Read later letters. These are my read letter letters. Thank you so much for your card. I love that. I've always loved Santa kneeling at Jesus's little crib. So cool. Joy to Vince, do it.
Joy.
Oh, come on, do it again.
It just didn't come out.
Do it again.
Joy.
I can't believe he'll do that on cue. Nothing else will he do when I ask him, but he'll do that every time. Joy to the world.
I can't
Oops.
stop.
Make sure.
I'm gonna turn that one. I think I read it.
Maymay, thank you for your inspiring crafting and encouragement to do our best and continue crafting no matter what. I love that you have invited us all into your life and made us all a big crafty family. So I get excited and write fast and words get stuck together. That's literally why. God love her. I am blessed to have found you in this wonderful art I never knew I could do. Thank you so much, Heather. P.S. I would have made this card, but I've been a part of a card exchange and run out of homemade cards, LOL. Thanks also for your great stamp set line. Can't wait to see and get more. That's so good that you ran out of homemade cards. I love that. That means you're making them and sending them, and that means the world to me. Thank you so much. That's what I want to talk to you about in a little bit, about the crafty family and what it really means.
We got a super chat from a Ohio State fan.
What? Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Let's do it. That was nice. Who is this one from? This is so funny. Look, real mail, in with all the bills and junk. That's
I
cute.
know, I loved it.
I want to turn this over. That doesn't show an address. Look what she's got. It says, my bike Fiona parked for the winter. That's so cute. The envelope is so precious. I love that. Here's the card. Oh, beautiful. It's got the 12 Days of Christmas on the front. Look at that little green bow. And, oh, look at this. What a good idea. What a good idea.
It says okay. Please read at the top, actually. Not okay to read. Please read. I like it.
Okay. Okay. It says, Dear Maymay and Vinster. I love that. Love the Samaritan shopping cart story. It triggered a 30-year-old memory that I needed to share about my new minivan and pregnant brain. Said I was 8 3/4 months pregnant, sitting in my minivan on a beach towel just in case the water broke. Wink. My beloved hubby ran into the grocery store to grab a gallon of milk while I waited. The parking lot was really dark, and sure enough, there was a lady unloading a grocery cart that decided to leave the cart in the lot very close to the front quarter panel of my van. I lost my mind, jumped out, grabbed the cart, started to wheel it to the back of her car for her to have to move it. Just as I was getting close, I felt 2 warm arms around me. It was my hubby grabbing the handle of the cart saying, Don't worry, honey, I'll take care of the cart. You get back in the van. I was sputtering and the words coming out of my pregnant brain were, but that woman was, and he continued to say, That's okay. Just get in the van. It's all right. To this day, I don't know what came over me to be so indignant at putting my new minivan at risk. So I get it why you don't want the Samaritan to scratch your Jeep. Thanks for sharing. Much love and hugs virtual to you and yours. And I think it's Ange R. That is so cute. I like how she did this. It's a pocket with a letter. That's really cool.
Okay, Connie, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, it was
Okay.
you last week that offered to send me a garnet and gray item. But I don't know. Do I need to send you something crimson and white?
Is that why you're asking?
Maybe.
Because you want to send that person a hoodie.
Maybe. I know
Oh,
you
some
say your
masks.
brother has Brutus tattooed on his leg. Do I need to send him a?
That has
you know,
what tattooed on his leg?
Their mascot's name is Brutus.
Who?
Ohio State.
What are they?
A Buckeye.
What is a Buckeye?
A nut.
I thought it was a candy.
Is that a nut?
I believe it is. It's like a.
Yeah, it's like a chestnut or.
Oh.
Anyway.
So that's why they call Buckeyes Buckeyes, because they look like a chestnut.
Yeah.
Is it chestnut?
Look at these masks. I gotta be honest, these are kind of small. Are they? Is this gonna fit my face? I'm not gonna put it on my face. I don't put them on my face till they're washed, but that's cute. And you get one too, and it's real cute. It's got like buffaloes and buffalo check. Isn't that cute?
Nice.
We might really like these. I'm not putting it on my face. I'm sorry, I love y'all, but I don't care where I get them from. They don't go on my face until they're washed. I know y'all
Someone
are all
said
the
it's
same
a
way.
useless nut.
Why is it useless?
I think that was kind of a,
It's
you
their
know, a
mascot.
jab, but you know.
I'm not in it, y'all. I'm sorry. Maymay, Vinny, and staff, thank you for all you do. I always look forward to the videos and getting my order. That's what I would look forward to. Sending God's blessings now and through the new year, Jan. Thank you, Jan. What a pretty card. I love how y'all use the doors.
Do
That
what?
was the J-Dot lady.
Oh,
J-Dot
Mary.
lady, 173 Mary.
It was
the one that
Mary.
wanted to send you a scarf.
Oh,
that
okay.
was
I
gray.
don't know. I was thinking it was Connie, but that's all right. I offered Jaded Lady to send her something crimson and white too. So
Look at this big hug I got. Look at this big hug. It says, hi, Maymay. Just a thought. Just thought I'd send you a little snow. We usually have plenty. Love your videos. Enjoy seeing the creativity and learning new techniques. The pop mechanism is my favorite so far. Someday to buy some of your beautiful stamps, gorgeous fonts. All the best to you all. Happy New Year from Cindy. Oh, Happy New Year, A, from Cindy. She's got to be from Canada, right? Is that?
Canada.
Yeah.
I'll be the first to say Ohio State had a great football team this year. It just wasn't their night.
Oh, cute. Sending you a big old holiday hug and wishing you squeezins greetings.
That's very cute.
That's so cute. Thank you so much for that, eh? Okay, don't laugh at me. It's all right. Don't laugh. Or, no, laugh at me. It's fine. Who sent me this with these big old stamps on
Aren't they
it?
cute?
I mean,
Well, as cute as she can be.
I like
They can be.
one. I like the Cruella one a lot. That's cute.
Ursula.
Yeah, that's cute. I did know that was Ursula. I know you're probably shocked.
I'm surprised.
I like the movie Arrow. Do you know why?
Why?
Because when I was a teenager and worked at the skating rink, this girl showed up at the skating rink one night. And she was gorgeous, long red hair, blah blah. And she was skating, and apparently she played Ariel in Disney. Like in, you know how they have the different stuff in the parks, and apparently she was an Ariel, like, character, and everybody was going crazy. That's her. That's her. Like she was famous for it, and so I had to go watch it and see what Ariel was all about. And I like the movie. It's cute.
It's a cute movie.
I like all the songs in that one. Maymay, Vinny, and crew. May the spirit of Christmas fill your heart and home this holiday season. Thank you for all you do. From Michelle Conway and family.
Cool.
Thanks, Michelle. Look, I cannot do this, but you did it. You did it, Michelle.
Okay,
I
it says your mic
did
died.
this. Oh, we knew that was going to happen. We said, Vinny's got the batteries ready. We haven't changed these since before Christmas, so they've done very well. They hot.
Stacy, she says, I have never seen so many women football fans in one video.
I'm with you, Stacy. I'm with you. Okay, so I showed y'all that one. Thank you so much. I really do think you did this well. I don't do this well. The whole, like, perfectly messy baker's twine. I can't do it well. I don't do it, but she did a good job. This is cute. Sending you warm winter wishes. Oh, read in private. Hold on. Read in private. Look, that's so cute. From our house to yours. Happy holidays. Look at those babies. Those are cute babies too, but look at those babies. They're so cute. They got their little Christmas sweaters on. Oh my goodness. Have y'all seen the dog? I don't know if it's a thing. I don't know if it's a TikTok thing. It says, wishing you a healthy and prosperous 2021. Love, Ashley and Vanessa. Thank you, Ashley and Vanessa. Your babies are fresh. There's a TikTok I don't know. You know, people share it. I don't watch TikTok, but it gets shared around. Well, anyway, there's this one and this guy's going, just taste it. It's delicious. It's a dog and he's got this stick, like this treat stick. And he's holding it. He's like, just taste it. It's delicious. You'll like it. And that dog, I'm not kidding, sticks his tongue out like this and touches it and then pulls it back and sits there perfectly still. And he goes, it tastes good. You have to like this. And that dog's not budging. And he goes, just taste it one more time. And that dog literally goes, I just think animals are the funniest things on those. They're the most fun to watch. And I'm like, surely this is like a thing that dog does and he just knows to talk. He hasn't trained him to just taste things. What if he's just tasting dog?
I think those are inserts.
Okay. Speaking, that's another thing. I watched
Wow.
one. What?
We have some watching from Trinidad
Hard in here.
in the Caribbean. It's hot and sunny.
Is it for the ministry?
But there's some other stuff down there too. I was looking for a card.
Oh, what's that? What are those? Let's see if there is a card. So these look like cards for the ministry. Oh, look, it's Groot. Now, I haven't watched that. I just happen to know his name's Groot. Oh, I mean, I did about that. Oh, look, it's Groot. Were these made? Hey, these were made with the Joy. Okay, check this out. Yeah, okay. So I bought a bunch of the card insert. Yes, I got a Joy. I got a Cricut Joy. It came in yesterday. And I think these are made with it. Like, it has a mat that you put this
I see
on.
that thing.
You put this on like this, and it only cuts through the front of the card. And then you put the inserts in. Yeah, that's what's so cool about it. Like,
That's very cool.
there's a lot of cool things about it, but I'm really excited to get to playing with them. So who are they from? They don't say? Lewis? Mayashi Lewis. Do we think that's it? I think it is. So look, like this one, I guarantee these were done with the Joy.
That's cool.
See? Isn't that neat? That's what we're going to be learning. We're going to be learning that stuff. I'm always a day late and a dollar short. The new Cricut that's ages old. Look, that is too. See, that was drawn with the Cricut and then that was cut out. I think I'll be able to create files and stuff to share. I think that'll be cool. I don't know. I got to watch some Melody Lane videos so I can learn it. These are Paresh. They're like little cards. Oh, look, it's like just little encouragements. Just little encouragements. What does it say? Look for the dog video where the owner used stuffed dog to taste the dog treats in front of real dogs, and the stuffed dog falls over. It's hysterical when you see the dog's reaction.
I have seen that.
I haven't seen that one.
That is good.
I just love.
So we have someone watching
videos.
from Trinidad that I said earlier. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, so I don't
These
want to
are
butcher it. And then we have someone also watching from Jamaica.
Jamaican Greasy.
Stargazer. That's cool. And where's?
It's MALAMARAJ. You want to pronounce it?
Where?
Mala, maybe?
Mara? Mirage. See, it depends if they say the J or don't say the J.
Yeah, she's watching.
This,
And she says it's hot and pretty there.
aw, it ain't hot here, but I'm okay with that. I don't like hot. Hot will be here soon enough. My name is Sharon. I'm from Missouri. I have been watching you for about 5 years now. Wow. What is scary is I know what you are going to do before you do it. You probably do. Thank you for opening the world of crafting. I sent 180 bookmarks to Cards for Kids. Loved every minute of it. God bless you and your family. Here's some inserts for your cards. So she sent us some inserts. You're going to ask me, do I need any inserts? We do not need any more inserts. We have got a lot of them. At this point, I don't necessarily have enough cards, but I don't want to ask for cards yet until I know for sure, because we did have another batch of cards come in recently, and I'm trying not to have, because Amber's not here every day, she's only here on Fridays, I'm trying not to pile that up for her, so don't send me any more cards just yet. We'll see what we can do for that. And then it looks like she gave me this is a second envelope from the same person, yeah. So we got 2 envelopes of inserts. We did it, y'all.
Ta-da!
Was this all the new I have today? Okay, let me show y'all. This is what, that's not new, is it? Yeah. Yeah, right?
1 inch scallop.
Yeah, okay, we had the 3/4 inch scallop. Now we have the 1 inch. That's going to be handy. That 1 inch is going to be real handy. And then I showed you we had the heart confetti. I really like this. I'm always needing confetti. This is a good one. and it's all the different sizes of hearts. And they're not so small you can't actually use them. Sometimes they have the tiniest little hearts, but these are good. And then the hexagon we used earlier. This is going to be a very useful one too. Do you guys know that these nest? Did you guys know that? I love that about these. Like, I don't know if you realize it, but they're made to nest together, and that's why they have what the punch is on the end. And so you can put them on the shelf like that. I love that. Okay. I was going to tell y'all a couple things. Number one, before I forget, I've already forgot. The thing I said I was going to update them on last, I said it last time, the last thing I said. What was the last thing I said?
Sharon wants to know, how do you do videos without commercials? It is so nice. You're the only person on YouTube that is not interrupted by commercials.
Sometimes I am. It just depends. Like, I'll tell you what happened. Okay. The reason I pause a little bit is because on YouTube, it's not that you're not supposed to talk about it, but there's parameters and things you can say about it, about ads. Like, I guess I'm fine because I'm not like telling you anyway. Okay. So, about 4 or 5 months ago, YouTube added mid-roll ads, which they've always had, but my videos didn't qualify for mid-roll ads because mine were shorter. Some of my longer videos did. They qualified for it. But the difference was YouTube decided they were going to put mid-roll ads on any video you had on your channel that was long enough for them. So, without asking us or without telling us to go and turn them on, they turned them on. Okay? Well, that was really fine. You guys didn't really say anything about it. Nobody really complained. But then election season hit. And it got bad. Like, it got real bad. And sometimes I would post a video. Here's how it works. I post a video, and ads don't get put on the video until it is processed. And so sometimes if I posted a video really quick for when you guys needed to see it, like if I was late, which a lot of times I am, especially in the holiday season where I'm uploading it literally trying to get the 1 o'clock deadline, sometimes I would upload it and not have time to turn off. You can't turn off ads until the video has processed. I think I said that. So sometimes I would get it uploaded and you guys would already have watched it, some of you, because you guys are quick to the draw, which is awesome. Thank you, because YouTube likes that too. But sometimes you would watch it before I could turn it off, and people would be upset. I get it, because sometimes they would put 7 ads in a 25, 30-minute video. It was insane. And so I started talking to some of my friends that are YouTubers and asking them, what are they doing? And so I found out there was a way for me to fix that. And I had to go into my back office a little bit on YouTube and do some stuff back there. And once I did that, you guys stopped telling me. And that was the sad thing. I would upload the video and be like, I can move on to the next thing. And I would get busy. And an hour later, I'd come back and there'd be comments. This is ridiculous. Seven ads in a 20. And I agree. It was ridiculous. And I'd be like, oh, they think I'm doing that on purpose. And like, it's just a thing. It's just a thing. But now I've got it fixed, and I think you can tell that. But sometimes I do have mid-roll ads, just not very often. But I will tell you something if you don't know about this. And I don't really tell you about it. It doesn't affect me one way or the other. But YouTube offers a premium service where you can pay like a subscription fee every month. I have 2 channels. I have one that I use for just watching YouTube on, and then I have my Maymay channel. Well, on my regular watching channel, I have the premium service on there because I like watching without ads, and it's like $9.90. It's called Red, or it used to be called YouTube Red. I don't know if it's called that anymore. It may be premium, but I think it was $9, or it may be more than that now. I'm not really sure, but my entertainment is YouTube, so I'm willing to pay for that. But anyway, that's the ad situation. And I think I've got it under control because I have not had any more comments about that. And I should probably tell you something. I would never, I think the people who are really commenting aren't regular viewers, because you guys would know something's wrong, right? You'd be like, something's not right. There's 7 videos in an 18-minute video. I mean, there's 7 ads in an 18-minute video. You guys would know something's wrong, right? Y'all wouldn't think I was going to make you watch 7 ads.
You don't really have any control over that, though,
I have
right?
some control over it, but where I lost the control was when they decided to add the mid-rolls. Like they went all the way back in my channel. And so any video since I have had a channel that qualified lengthwise for a mid-roll, they put it on there. And not just one, they put whatever they felt like it should have. And so some videos would pop up that were really old, and people were like, I can't even watch your videos because your ads. And I get it. because it was awful. It's just some behind the scenes that everybody doesn't know. But I find that we have gotten some new viewers and they don't know me. And so a lot of times they'll think that I would do something like that on purpose, but you guys know me better than that. Now, heart videos, I do not have ads on them. So they don't. See, not a Maymay thing. Like if you know me, you know. But I think I've got it figured out now. Okay, I told y'all there were 4 things. Number 1, I want to talk to you about Tamitha. I'm very excited that Tamitha is with us. We will be transitioning her editing, but it's going to take probably a good month before you see that. I'm training her, so she doesn't know how to edit except what I'm training her. So you really probably won't see a difference, except it might get better. Because she might have more time to focus and do some really cool things. Like she's excited to learn. So you might see an improvement in my video quality. That could happen. But we'll be transitioned for her to do that. And that's going to be such a help for me because the hours that I spend editing, I won't have to do anymore. And I can use that for, projects and events because we want to have a spring event. And it's so hard to plan an event and do all the editing I have to do. Then, that was Tamitha, the new blog. Super excited about the new blog. We yesterday secured it's going to be a self-hosted blog. So here's what that means. We'll be able to give it a lot of functionality. So what we're hoping for in our blog, and I'll tell you, I'm hoping to give you the opportunity to search projects. So if you're like, I really like that paper purse, you can search that. We're going to have a way where you can subscribe to the blog. So right now, our blog doesn't offer that. Our blog now is just what's called an information blog. So we're just putting information out there. But with the new blog, you're going to be able to subscribe to it. And here's one of the reasons. It kind of goes back to YouTube. You guys know that on YouTube, in order to get notifications that I have a video up, you have to click the bell beside subscribe and you have to set the parameters that you want. You can get all or none or whatever. Well, even at that, sometimes notifications don't work. So we always make a blog post for our videos. I would say 99% of the time. There are some that don't have a blog post for them, okay? But most of my videos have a blog post for them.
Especially if they have details.
If there's anything if there's measurements or something you need to know, there's a blog post. So what we want to do is have it to where you can subscribe to that blog, and when a post goes up, you'll get an email about it, and then you won't miss any videos that way, because we also link the videos there for you to watch. We actually embed them in there, so you'll be able to see that. So that's going to happen, and Tamitha and Sylvia are working on that, and it's a lot to learn, because I want y'all to know something. When this blog rolls out, it will have been created by 2 ladies who have never even seen what I'm asking them to do until yesterday afternoon at 4 o'clock. They've never laid their eyes on it. And they have spent all day today watching videos and learning. Look, I'm so excited to learn new tricks from Tamitha. They are learning how to do this. So when this rolls out, I'm not paying a bunch of professionals to do this. Sylvia and Tamitha are researching and learning how to do it. And you're going to be so impressed with them. I just know you are. I've already seen what they're doing. So that's coming. Oh, the design team. That's what I wanted to give you all a sneak peek about. Isn't that what it said, the design team? So you trying to stay awake? Eat some chocolate.
No, I'm good.
Eggnog chocolate.
So
You want one?
I was talking to Tamitha. Tamitha's over our design team. I was talking to her that it might be fun to challenge them to do the off-limit challenge.
Oh, yeah.
So the design team is going to take our challenge. And here's how it's going to work. We are going to send them 1 or 2 products. I don't know what we're going to send them yet, but a couple of products. And then the parameters for what they can and cannot use when making the project. So it might be tool related, it could be color related. We'll send them the project we want them to make. And what I think I'm going to do is send each one a different project. Okay. The one thing we are going to do, and we're going to tell them up front, is that the stamp set they're going to be using is As the Deer, the new December set. Since you and I didn't have a lot of time to focus on it, I thought this would be really cool too to have all the different projects with it. So you'll get to see that. So they will be using a certain stamp set, but they're going to have off-limit things. So I think it'll be interesting for you to see how they do it. And we're going to talk to them about this. I meant to tell Tamitha, if they can film their process, that'd be great. If they can't, it's all right, because I think it'll be fun either way. What was the other 2 things? One other thing.
Well, it's Miss Jones' birthday.
Miss Jones!
She told me she's 79 and she'd be fine.
Happy birthday, Miss Jones. What a great day.
Yep.
If I'd have known, I'd have bought a cake and we'd ate it.
It's not over yet.
That's true. We can still go get cake. There was a third thing. I swear there was a third thing. The blog, the design team, Tamitha. Who remembers? Oh, Gina showed up just in time to hear what we were saying. I'm excited about it. What was it? I can't remember. I was hoping somebody would say this. Oh, y'all like the heart wreath in the background? That was going to be a Valentine kit. And we decided not to do it for two reasons. Number one, I couldn't make very many. And number two, we were worried about the post office getting them to you in time. So we're going to be putting out Easter kits
Can you
very
see the
early.
black? Can they see the black on
Can
camera?
y'all see that there's black? I love to use black in my wreath. So it's burlap in the middle, but it's black around. I did it kind of like a candy box. You know how you get the candy box that have the ruffles around the edge? That was the idea behind it. But you'll be seeing our the member crop. Thank you, Tamitha. You'll be seeing our Easter kits coming out much earlier because of the mail. So you'll probably see those in like February because I'm worried about the mail. That's why we didn't do one. I was like, there's no way we can be sure those will get there in time. So I got a cute wreath. All right, member crop. It's Saturday, January 30th. Saturday, January 30th, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be making a desk calendar together. Now, if you're a member, I have posted on our community tab a post just for members, so you have to be a member to see it, but it has all the measurements and all the stuff that we'll be using, all the information, and a free PDF for you, okay? So you'll want to go ahead and check that out before we get started. You do not have to do any homework. All you need to do is print out your PDF or make your calendars. If you don't want to use the free PDF, you can make your own. So there's no homework to do for it. We're going to create the whole thing during the crop. I'm going to do all my cuts, everything during the crop. It's just such a quick, easy project. There's no reason to prep for it. So member crop will be live on YouTube. Okay. I will post a link to that probably. I'll have it by next Thursday. I'll have a link for you guys to go ahead and click for a reminder of it.
Wow. Judy says she is waiting grandbaby twins to be born as we speak.
Oh, congratulations.
She said thanks for helping her get through the wait.
What does that say? I just bought the EK powder
Wow.
from you.
4 to 6 weeks for your stamp club to get to you?
Where are they at?
Where are you at, Nicole?
What is Mary saying? Just bought the EK powder tool from you. Thought I used it for embossing, but didn't read it on the box. It is used for embossing. It's used to clean static and oily, inky, not ink, but oily and things off your page before you put your powder down. Where's that member thing? Connie said, I'm not sure what she's asking.
If you're a member, go to Maymay's YouTube and it's under community.
Kim, it will work, but it's a little too small for what we're doing. She asked if the new calendar stamp would work for it. It's a little too small for that. I made that calendar stamp set for those little easel stand-up calendars, you know what I'm talking about, so you could do it easy.
Oh, I'm trying this eggnog candy.
The member crop calendar, the little piece the calendar is on, is 3 1/4 by 3, and those are much smaller, so just kind of get lost in there.
Pretty good.
Wow. Miss Jones said she just received yesterday's stamp set for December 21st.
Well, you want to know what's funny? We got a rebate from Alabama Power that was mailed in July that we never got. It came in the mail the other day. They mailed us another one because I think we bought it was supposed to be sent to us in September. We never got it. Never got it. And it's postmarked on there September, and it just came in.
Cheryl, member of what to join the live crop? YouTube allows you to be a member of my channel, and it's just a way to support our channel is what it is. And we had it for many years, and I didn't have a way to kind of give back to you. It's $4.99 a month, and what you do is just on YouTube, you just click the join button, and you just sign up to be a member. Like I said, it'll take $4.99 a month, and I get a portion of that money, and YouTube gets a portion of that money. But as a thank you for that, we give members a quarterly crop, so we do 4 a year. And so that's just a time we get together on a Saturday, sometimes a nighttime, sometimes a daytime. We just mix it up. And we do that live, and we'll just have a class together. And what I typically do is tell you what we're going to be making. And I always try to make it a project that you can just dig out of your stash. So like this calendar, you can totally make it out of your stash, except we're giving you the free PDF in case you didn't have a calendar stamp to work with. So that's what that is. So you'll get 4 free member crops. Not free. You get 4 member crops for being a member. But let me say this. If you don't want to be a member, don't be a member. Here's what you can do. You can go to our Discord and you can join Discord for free. And Discord is a place where we can hang out. Now before Christmas, right after Christmas. I think it was right after Christmas. I was on there a lot. I was able to get on there a lot, and that's something I wanted to talk to you about. But recently I haven't been able to be on there as much because we've been so busy doing a lot of stuff here and getting the store changed and blah, blah, blah. But here's what I want to tell you. Okay, I want to speak to my peeps here. All right, so listen to me.
I have several new members.
Oh, thank you so much, you guys. Y'all rock. You'll have a good time. And if you become a member any time before the crop, you can be in the crop. And then if you decide you don't want to be a member, you can just cancel it. That'll be fine. But you can do that the day before. I mean, the crop information is available to you instantly. Okay, so.
They can't become a member from Jamaica?
I don't know, why not? I don't know. Tamitha, is that just an American thing? Holly, I don't have set times for Discord. It's just one of those things where I'm just kind of like, let me say this. If I'm going to do an event, I will let you guys know ahead of time. Usually here, or usually post it on Instagram, or I'll post it in our community tab, like if I'm going to do an event. But typically, I'll just be like, Vince isn't home. I'm by myself. I'm going to work on this. Let's turn on the camera. We
This
just kind of
weekend
do
will
that.
probably be a good time for you to do
You going to be
one.
gone? But let me talk to you about that. So kind of a serious subject. So I got an email this week from a sweet lady telling me that she lives alone. And I'm probably speaking to some of you guys, okay? She lives alone. That 2020 has been super hard because she can't even go out and do the things she was doing to kind of give herself something to do and people to talk to and things like that. And she takes our videos. Like I said, some of you guys I'm probably speaking to. And based on the cards we got today, I heard a lot of it. She takes our videos and it feels like family to her. You guys feel like family to her. We feel like family to her. And it made me think, for those of you that are on Discord, when we do those video chats, do you not feel like you are just FaceTiming your family? And there are ladies on there that are single moms and retired senior citizens that live at home and are high risk and can't get out. And here's what I love about the Discord, okay? You don't have to have me go live in a video room. You can just go in a video room and chat with friends. Like, you guys don't have to have me there. And that's what I love about it. I want you to have a place that you can make friends, okay, with other crafters and chat. And here's what I want to tell you. It's kind of been a reality check for me, okay? I love going on Discord and talking to y'all. I love just sitting here talking to y'all. Vince knows it. Everybody knows it. I love it. But sometimes I feel like people kind of go, oh, gosh, she's always doing that, da-da-da-da-da. But I've discovered that it's important to you guys, for those of you who need that kind of friendship and chatting and camaraderie and don't have it, it's important that we do those things. So I have been trying to go into a video room and chat with y'all. And I've discovered that you don't really care what I'm doing. Like, you don't care if I'm crafting, or you don't care if I'm cooking dinner. Like, you don't care what I'm doing. I haven't done that with cooking dinner. I need to do that. The problem is I'd have to be a better housekeeper for that, because I don't want to bring you into my house looking like it does now. But I want to encourage you guys, if you are in the Discord, go into a video room and just go in there. And when you do, let me tell you what you can do. Those of you who understand this, say that Kim Dixon goes in there and opens a video chat. Then you can invite people. So you click the invite and you copy the link and take it into the all-day chat, or if it's at night, put it in the late-night chat. Hey, guys, I'm in voice room number such and such. Come join me. If you don't do that, people don't know you're in there. So you have to let them know you're in there. And if you do that, you can make friends any time of the day or night. This is what's also important. You might live in Great Britain, and it's 6 hours ahead of us. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Anybody can go in there any time of day, and you never know what friends you might make. And you need to know, a lot of crafters over here don't sleep. So if it's 3 o'clock in the morning for you, what is it here? 11? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what it is. 6 hours back of 3. I want to encourage you to go and try and just try it out. Just go into the video room and let people know you're there. And I will be doing that too, because I have realized how important it is to be able, I mean, okay, please don't let this be a trigger for anybody. I don't want this to trigger you. But when I dealt with anxiety, okay, nights were the worst. And if I were living alone at night, it would be so much worse. And so having a group of people that I can just go chat with would have been incredible for me during a panic attack. You know what I'm saying? Just, I'm going to go in there and talk to these folks. It would have got my mind off of things. The panic attack would have ceased. And
we got a new member, Pink Motivation, and her question is, what is Discord?
Okay. Discord is this platform that is made for gamers. That's what it was made for. My children are gamers, and they started telling me about their Discord. By the way, they were going to call it Bonfire, and why they didn't, I don't know.
So much cuter.
So much cuter than Discord. So much cuter than that. But
Discord always makes me think you're
Everybody's
arguing with
fighting.
somebody.
there is no fighting or no arguing. I don't know why they called it Discord, but they did. But it's a platform, or it's a platform that you can go to on your computer, on your phone, on your tablet, and you basically, there's different chat rooms. That's how I like to explain it, because I'm old school. So there's different
That's how I'd explain it.
topical chat rooms. So you can talk all day long to people on topics, or we have one that's called the all day chat whatever you want to chat about. There's a place you can share projects you're making. There's a prayer request room. All my YouTube videos get posted, so if you don't find them on YouTube, you can find them there. There is the video rooms. So these are video chat rooms where they're basically like Zoom. If you've ever done a Zoom call, you just join the video room and boom, you're in there. And if there's other people in there, you can chat back and forth. You don't have to have your video on. Some people don't turn their video on. They just talk like through their phone. And it's really cool. Okay. Oh, there is a bonfire platform. Maybe that's why they didn't call it that. That was a Discord. Sometimes when it's loading, it'll give you facts, like interesting facts. And they said, did you know that Discord was going to be called Bonfire? But apparently that's why. It's like an old school chat room. And listen, do not worry that you don't know how to use it. Somebody, if you are this person, please raise your hand, okay? So many people are like, I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. Get on there for an hour and it'll make sense. And if you really don't know how to use it, search on YouTube a video of how to use Discord. You'll be surprised how easy it is. So the voice channels are the ones I'm talking about. Voice channels are the video channels, basically. You click on the voice channel. Now I'm going to tell you something. Once you click on it, you're in it. Okay? Like we had somebody the other day, God love them, they did not know this happened. They clicked on, and when they did, they were in there, and their husband was like, what are you doing? And she was like, I'm trying to figure out how this thing works, and they're in here talking, and I'm trying to see if I want to come in here. But they don't realize they're talking. We can hear you.
They in there.
So once you click in there, until you mute your mic, you're heard. So make sure before you go on there, you say, guys, I'm going into a video chat, no bad words. You say this to all your friends and family. That's what we say. And when I say that around here, this happens.
We always say bad words.
No bad words, Shannon.
Bad word, bad word.
Bad word every time. That's what they do.
That's it. We don't like really say bad words.
All right.
Bad word is our bad word.
We always say bad words.
Do not stress about not knowing how to use it. Just sign up. You didn't know how to YouTube when you signed up either, and you didn't know how to Instagram, and you didn't know how to Facebook, but
You didn't
now
know how
you
to
do.
craft until you found that out.
That's it. Just maybe there's something you know how to do. Sign up. Once you get there, it's easy. Like your Cricut, just take it out of the box. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. Okay. So that's what I really wanted to say today is please go over there. And if you are brave enough, some people are not brave enough to start a voice channel room. They're not brave enough to go in and get it started. If you're a person who is, please do that as often as you can. Keep the conversation to crafting, your pets, your kids. Here's things we don't want to talk about. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. We don't talk about anything that's on the news. None of us want to talk about any of that. Unless it's snow in Alabama. We won't talk about that. No, I mean, we'll talk about the weather. But the same stuff you're sick of seeing, we don't want to talk about. That's not what that room is for. If you use that as your parameter, like we don't want to hear rants. I can read and watch all the rants I want to watch. That's not what that is for. It's just not. The stuff you are sick of hearing about, we are sick of hearing about too, and we don't want to hear it over there. So that's not what it's for. We only have 200. We don't even have 200 thumbs up, and there's 400 people watching. Do y'all know how important thumbs up are for YouTube channels? That's crazy, but they're super important. What they do is they tell YouTube, hey, this person's got good content. People should watch this. That's literally what they do. So it's not even so much about you going, hey, I really like this video. It's just if it's a well done video and you think people should see it, click the thumbs up. It's huge for channels. It's huge. Mary says, oh, it's out of the box. I can hear how she said it. Oh, it's out of the box. Please join. Yes. Now we do have this thing over in Discord called BossBot. And BossBot can sometimes get a little big for her britches. Sometimes she even sits me down. But if you post anything that is in the wrong place or not a topic we should be discussing or something like that, BossBot will just come in and kindly say, hey guys, let's don't do that or let's don't say this or whatever. And it's never reprimanding anybody. It's just a reminder. Perfect. Oh, that's the first thing you do is thumbs up. There's also people who first thing they do is thumbs down because every time I post a video, I get 1 or 2 instantly. It's so funny.
There's 2 on this one.
Instantly. It's like there's 2 people that just have decided, I do not like you enough to give you a thumbs up.
Their job is to see what videos go live and instantly thumbs down it and then
It's
move
okay.
on.
It's okay.
Makes their
I
job.
always said to Gareth whenever we'd get, like, when you first started YouTube, you didn't really get those, you know. And I remember the first time Gareth got one, maybe it was me that got one. I don't remember. One of us got a thumbs down. And we were talking about it. I said, you know what, Gareth, it was probably an accident. They probably didn't mean to hit the thumbs down. They probably meant to hit the thumbs up. And he was like, that's what it was.
Noah goes crazy when he accidentally hits the thumbs down.
It does happen.
He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
You can't, but you can unhit it, right?
Can I fuss at Tamitha for a second? Let me read this statement.
Really?
Yeah, let me read what she just said. Video chat is a way to put a face to a name and make forever friends.
Oh, hush, Tamitha.
I ain't hearing that from Tamitha. Do you know how often Tamitha turns her face on anything?
Never.
We work with Tamitha. We video chat Tamitha 2-3 times a day. How many times do I see her face? Till last week.
Accidentally, and when I called her, she made sure her face was out of it, and I could only see like the neck or something.
Till last week, I was seeing something that wasn't even her face in her profile pic. I said, you know, Tamitha, you could at least make your profile pic your face so I can know that's your square that I'm talking to. But she is correct. It is a great way to put a face with it. I love you, Tamitha. Don't quit.
She's going, yeah, right.
Listen, don't quit.
Please don't.
Don't quit. God, I called you out. I did.
She's like, dude.
Everybody knows because anybody that's been on video chat with you is like, they know because I'm constantly going, is Tamitha here? Is Tamitha here?
She doesn't even show her face in the Discord chat. Video chat.
And I'll be like, is Tamitha here? And she also mutes her channel. So I have to wait a second and then I'll hear her go, I'm here. Oh,
She said something to me the other day in a private message.
that you probably shouldn't
And
share.
she
Don't
said-
call her out. I just did.
She said, I'll deny it. Well, I don't delete my messages.
Put that down.
I didn't show it.
Poor Tamitha. Shaniel said she's the same way. Maymay is not sorry to say free positive God bless. Listen, no one has to add to the negativity of this world. Like, there's so much. You don't have to search for it, find it. You don't have to be like,
It's
you know
just
what?
in there.
You don't ever sit around and go, you know what? I wish I could hear somebody do a rant. You don't have to look for it.
Sam said that bus hurt when it ran over me.
She's so sweet. She's like, it's such a great way to put a face with a name. And they're like, what? No, it's funny. I don't turn on my camera for staff meetings, but that's because of bandwidth. Now that can do that.
I didn't show it.
Vinny, really?
I just kind of, let you know I got it if I need it.
Oh, Kim gave her advice. She said, damn it, just remember when they throw you under the bus, drag them with you. We did miss Tamitha. The thing is, Tamitha has always been working in the background, but she also had a real job, so she couldn't do this anymore. She couldn't talk to us in the daytime. She couldn't do this kind of stuff. So this is a lot of fun being able to do this. What's your username on Discord? Did you share the Discord link?
I did.
Can you share it one more time?
I can.
She's going to share it again. All right, Vinny, any funny stories to leave us with before we pray?
I don't think so.
Can't think of any funny stories. There's got to be a funny story. There's got to be. My mom exists. There's something funny to talk about.
Between her and Joe, surely you can come up with something.
Surely there's something. Why do I feel like I did get a,
Everybody saw that one.
what was the,
Tim says she has me singing a certain song. Oh, I don't mind that. That's a great song.
please be you and not me.
It's Shannon.
Okay, good. Rhonda, we don't have, let me explain this to you. This is going to sound bad. It's not meant bad. This is just how it is.
Is it them again?
We have a
I know she
prayer
did, 'cause
request
I
room
got notice of it.
where you can put prayer requests in and you can talk about praying for each other. But I do not have a room to discuss Christ. Like yours, let me put it your way. To talk about Christ and Bible study. Let me tell you why, okay? I have found, and this is not bad. I have found we have such a varied group of denominations. That's a fair way to say it, right?
Yeah.
Denominations. The issue is, and you got to hear what I'm saying, because this makes sense if you'll listen to me for a second. The issue is, I have a certain denomination. I have a certain belief, okay? So, I believe it is my responsibility, because I know what I believe, and I believe it is my responsibility to share what I believe to be the truth, okay? I believe God holds me to that, the Great Commission, for example, okay? So, if I have a room like that, I have to monitor it 24/7. Like, I have to be sure someone's not in there teaching something that goes against Scripture. Because that's what I believe is Scripture. If it's not in the Bible, I don't believe it. Okay? So, Vinny and I think I'm speaking for both of us, we don't do that there, like I said, because I cannot monitor that 24/7. And here's where that came from. I don't want you to think that's something we just came up with. When we first started doing Facebook, we had two groups then. We had the So Did I group and the Hide His Word in My Heart group. And we discovered this in our Facebook group, that people would come in and post things that they believed, but it went completely against our beliefs. And it really became a problem for us because we were having to correct that. And here's what I mean by that. We felt the responsibility to correct it. Does that make sense if I say it like that?
Yeah.
Like, if
I mean, it's no different than those that felt like what they were posting was truth and correct. A lot of times they would try to correct us because what we believed was different.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I never took it as a personal attack, and neither did you, and we don't want what we believe to be considered a personal attack either.
No.
You know, everybody has the right to believe what they want to believe.
Because one of the things God gave us was free will, and we believe in that. And like, for example, a topic would come up. We'd be talking about a topic, and say it would be, I'll pick a good controversial one, tithing, okay? So we would put how we believe tithing should be based on what we read in Scripture. And then someone else would come in and put in what they believe based on what they had been taught, okay? So then we have this responsibility to correct the language based on our beliefs, because it is our Facebook group, and we have it because God blessed us with that, and we want to make sure we're sharing the message of God. That is scriptural. And that's a lot to undertake, okay? Like, a lot. Like, there were times, not making this up, there were times Vince and I would be on phone calls with my dad, with our pastor, like, how do we answer this? How do we correct this? How do we explain this? You know? And it's just too much. It's just too much. So what we decided to do is we've allowed that group to become a prayer request group, because prayer pretty much speaks, everyone needs prayer at some point in their life for something. Everyone needs prayer. So we've made it a prayer request group, and we've also done that in Discord. Is that way too much? It's too much. Praying is one thing, how we believe is another. This is true. So and I also should say this, I feel this is very important. Neither Vince nor I are called, Vince is not a called pastor. He's a called music minister, okay? He's a called youth director. and I am a music minister's wife, and I am a ex-youth minister's wife, because he used to be a youth minister, not anymore. And we're not called to be preacher. You know what I'm saying? That's not what our calling is. We are called to share the gospel because everybody is. That's just how that is. But I think if we were, we'd probably have a whole different social media. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Because like my brother, for example, he has a whole different social media than us because he's a pastor. And he shares different things and talks about different things on different levels than we do. We are people, like we even decided not to call our Sunday videos Bible study anymore because they're not Bible study. Because our fear is if that's the only place you're getting your scripture, that's not healthy because we just do a devotion. You know, it's not Bible study because that's a whole different ballgame.
Yep.
So anyway, that's why. And I'm sorry that took a minute for me to explain it, but I never want somebody to think, oh, she won't even do a Bible study room. It's not that. It's just way more than we can handle. It turns into a very deep theological issue.
Almost an argument sometimes.
Sometimes it's an argument, and we're not going to do that. Sometimes it wasn't. No, sometimes it felt like an argument. Sometimes it felt like it. And sometimes sometimes it was a flat argument because we get messages or, you know, and that's heavy on a person because I'm going to tell you something. As much as you love me and as much as I love you, you can't understand me through text. You can't know how I feel or what we're talking about. You can't have the emotion through text, you know.
Or email.
Even in these chats, somebody might say something here that I take completely wrong, you know. You never know. All right, so somebody said they understand that. Shaniel, I agree with that. Our actions should speak louder than words, and I try to do that every time. Now, I will tell you, if you need to ask me questions if you need to email me questions, I will tell you like I've always been taught by my father. I may not know the answer, but I know where it is, and I will research it for you, or I know people who do know. Like, I have people that I call on. So, if you have questions, I can help you. I'm not the end-all, be-all. And you guys teach me stuff all the time, too. I remember something I was like, I never thought about that. I can't remember who did it. But, what was it about? The question was, does God test us? Remember that? Somebody was saying, God tests us, God tests us. And I always believed, this is just, spiritual maturity. I was like, God doesn't test us, blah, blah. And I remember us talking to Dad, and the first thing he said to me was, do you remember what he said to me?
What about Job?
It wasn't Job, he said.
I don't remember what he said exactly, but.
It was about Abraham.
Yeah.
He said, what do you do with him? And I went, oh. I was like, okay then. So it's interesting how conversations are good like that, but
people
it can
use
be
the words
dangerous.
tempt and test.
Yeah, we were
and
doing
it's
that.
Not.
Yeah, we were doing that. We were talking that whole tempt and test situation. So let's don't get there. But anyway, there you go. All right.
Got a new member.
Yay, thank you.
Bunch of new members today.
Yes, lots of new.
You guys are awesome. Yes, my dad is a pastor. My brother is a pastor. Okay, my stepdad is a pastor. My brother's a pastor. My father is an ordained minister. Vince is a music minister. My son is ordained minister. We have a lot. Shannon's dad is a pastor.
My granddaddy's
Her granddad's a pastor.
a lot of preacher family.
The difference in pastor and ordained minister is my ordained minister family don't hold a pulpit right now. So, but the others do. Who else?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm forgetting one of my pastor families, and they're going to be like, you didn't even say me. Anyway, you don't care. So, I get it everywhere. Vince used to call my dad the triple threat.
Yeah. At one point he was.
Yeah, because at one point Vince worked for my dad at his day job. He was his music minister at his church, and he was married to me, so he called my dad the triple threat.
Yep. My pastor, my boss, and my father-in-law.
And it is
the
a
triple
PK
threat.
too. And it is a PK too. There's a couple of PKs sitting here.
Yep.
For those of you who don't know, that's a preacher's kid, and we have quite a reputation.
Bad to the bones.
It's the truth. Because the thing is,
So they think.
preacher's kids are the same as other kids. They just have to learn.
Yep.
Speaking of preacher's kids, not preacher's kids. Speaking of music ministers, we're going to let our music minister pray us out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the difference in a pastor and a minister? I think I kind of explained it. For us, well, that's not actually true. That's a whole box of worms in it. Okay. My father's a pastor. He is filling a pulpit at a church as their pastor. My brother is filling the pulpit at their church as a pastor. My son is an ordained minister, meaning he can fill a pulpit, but at this time he's not. Meaning he's called to fill a pulpit.
He doesn't have a church.
No, he's called to minister.
He's just not currently serving
He's
someplace.
not serving. And his ministry, like he could become a pastor, but he could become something else because he's ordained to minister. It's it's not as confusing as I'm making it be. It's not that confusing in my head.
Yeah,
Is it
some
confusing
people
to
are
you?
some people are called to pastor, some people are called to music ministry, some people are called to youth pastor. I mean, there's just different callings as to what God or what direction God wants to use.
Vince is ordained.
All of us.
Vince is ordained.
And you
So-
can't really call them pastors if they're not filling a pulpit. I don't know. It's confusing.
Look, Deborah said PKs are just as great as cop kids.
All right. So anyway, I'm going to close us in a word of prayer today, and I thank you for being here today and watching and being a part of what the Maymay Made It family. So let's pray together. Hey God, thanks for this day. I thank you for all of your blessings. I thank you for 2021. I thank you for what blessings that this year holds. I know, God, that you have a plan. I know that you're not wringing your hands in heaven worried about what's going to happen in 2021. You're not worried about our government. You're not worried about this virus. You're not worried about any of it because you are in control. God, help us to not panic. Help us to not be worried. Help us to not struggle. Help us, God, just to trust you and to know, God, that you're still on the throne. You're still working. You're still accomplishing everything that you want to accomplish. I pray, God, for those that are lonely, those that are hurting. This has been a very tough year in 2020, not being able to be around family and friends like we're used to. So, God, I pray that your spirit that will be close and near to and dear to every person that seems to be alone. Lord, I thank you for everyone. I thank you, God, for your healing power, for those that are sick and that need a touch from you. God, I thank you for those that are struggling financially. And I pray, God, that you that own the cattle on 10,000 hills will provide everything they need. Lord, I thank you for everything you do for us. There's no way that we could cover it all because, God, you take care of everything. We love you and we praise you and we give you all the honor and glory today. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. That is me. My phone is ringing, so it probably died. Yeah, it did. But that's all right. We are done for today. I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you had a blessed day, and I hope you had a fun time, found something to laugh about while we were together. And we will see you again next Thursday, and we'll have some crafty videos in between. Till next time, guys. Bye now.